Yeah. Anyway.
And they are going to introduce the Founders Innovation Award.
So, what a night. So, yeah, we have now the privilege of presenting the final award of the evening, which is a specific one, very close to our heart. It's a new award named the Founders Innovation Award. This award recognizes someone for his enduring commitment and transformative impact in advancing the global NAS industry. So, how to say how emotional giving this award to this great personality will be for both of us, having worked with this person closely for many years. If we have to describe this person with an elevator pitch, few words are popping up.
Entrepreneur, and welcome back on this deeper.
Yeah. Marathon, meaning a great ability to go on long run and improve it.
World citizen, originally from that amazing region of the world and living on the opposite one. These two regions are fighting from a business side, maybe reason for him to develop his business and his politics skills at the same time.
And we skip one word because otherwise it would have been so easy to find, to guess which person. So, as the inaugural recognition, it is our pleasure to award
an avid runner and collegiate pole vault champion. He has raced over 30 marathons, including 6 world marathon majors in Chicago, New York City, Boston, Tokyo, London, Berlin, and Paris Olympics. His marathon personal best time is 2 hours, 51 minutes, at pace of 6.5 minutes per mile.
And I can tell you that Paris Olympic was hard. So, as an entrepreneur, he founded Xenix, acquired by Ericsson, that pioneered industry-first service assurance solution using AI/ML automation.
Didn't work so good, but okay. His previous ventures include Atrica, acquired by Nokia and Synoptics, IPO'd and eventually acquired by Nortel.
He has regularly been recognized as one of the top 100 most influential people in telecom internet industry.
As a world traveler, he has visited over 60 countries, mostly for work, and over 300 wineries, mostly for pleasure.
But we all know him as the founder of the Metro Internet Forum, now Amplify Alliance. In 2001, he founded that.
He's not the one you are thinking. He has long hair, so he has served, like me, by the way. He has served as president and CEO of Amplify for over 2 decades, the organization that defines, certifies, and federates global communication and internet service providers.
Amplify has grown to a 200-member company, strong, powerful alliance with participation from anti-communication ecosystem, as we have seen today, with an expanded scope from carrier Ethernet certification and SD-WAN to automation, API, SASE, and NAS for AI quite recently.
Recently, he has led the transition from MEF to Amplify with a new inspiring purpose, to connect and empower the world, and a new mission. And now, please, let's finish because I'm getting tired.
It is our honor and pleasure to present the Founders Innovation Award to Nan Chen.
Come on.
All right.
Come on.
Everybody stand up, man.
Stand up, please.
Thank you. Oh my God. Guys, we'll take a picture. We gotta take a picture first. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me take a picture first. Please sit down, because I have a long speech.
The speech is gonna be long.
Thank you, David. Well, I have to, I guess, drink a lot of wines out of this. You know, the thing is that it really hasn't dawned to me until recently. I know I was telling everybody, I've been kind of busy, you know, seeing Dodgers winning the World Series. And my apologies for any Blue Jay fans. And also saw the first American in 50 years to win the Chopin piano competition for the first time in 50 years. This is amazing. You see these guys' finger like blurring. You can't even imagine. I don't play any instrument, but I love classical music. So it was an incredible honor. So it didn't really hit me that hard until I realized, you know, this is a, you know, at least one milestone, you know, for me to move on to a different role. It was last night with Jason and Chris, and Jason's basically mentioned something about, Jason is another distinguished fellow, if you guys now knowing Jason from Bell. And he said, hey, Nan, you know, we had a great time together, but at the time when we started, no one knew what Ethernet was, you know, especially carrier Ethernet. And now look around, you know, Ethernet's everywhere, and no more Sonnet, you know. We have done a lot together. That was, you know, it kind of the first time I'm thinking, oh my God, it has been a while since we, you know, really kind of thinking back of the journey we had. And then I was talking to Jim Carroll today. Jim said, hey, you know, when we first started MEF, we don't really know if Ethernet is actually going to win. You know, Sonnet SDH is completely dominating the entire internet. And then all of a sudden, you know, Ethernet coming in and becoming the thing and end up being the one. So I was kind of thinking back, and today mostly, you know, thinking back, so what would the innovation or the ingenuity of the group really kind of make this happen? I think it's boiled down to one word, it's focus. You know, at the time, I remember starting MEF, and we starting MEF, and then Pascal, actually, starting an inter-networking forum. I was like, Pascal, you can't start another forum. You had to join me, you know, we're together. So he basically taking the members he has and putting together with MEF. You know, we kind of did together to actually really start the momentum. On the second thing I remember we're doing is, at that time, Sonnet was such a big deal. You know, Ethernet is just, you know, just barely scratched the surface. So what we decided collectively as a group is fundamentally important if you think back. We decided to focus on the services versus the transportation, you know, transport technologies, such as Sonnet SDH or Ethernet or Bob Classic, which is a co-chair of, it's actually Paul Baltorf, which is co-chair of Bob Classic. At the time, famously said, either is Ethernet, Sonnet, or supersonic pigeon. It doesn't matter. So long as it carries the Ethernet packet between end to end, that's basically what we care about. So that was strategically important for us, you know, in terms of what we're focusing on. And what ended up happening is that Ethernet kind of went on his own, in a sense of his own capabilities and also cost effectiveness, and really just kind of take a Sonnet to the sideways. And, you know, obviously, the Sonnet's nowhere to be found. And then the third thing I think in terms of focus is one time when MEF start growing, we start doing the full certification. MEF 9, MEF 14, as those people remember that. One is really the definition, the other is performance. But in the end, what we kind of decided to do is, it becoming so unmanageable, becoming so many of them, so we decided to come up with the Carrier Ethernet 2.0. That umbrella really helped to galvanize the industry to really kind of move things forward. And then I feel that was one of the inflection point where Ethernet started really taking off for carriers. That was something, I really feel that what we've done, in terms of the focus that we actually had. So I am, rest of the history. So I don't want to repeat that, but one of the things that I really feel like I'm very fortunate and grateful to have opportunity to work with kind of all of you guys and with the incredible team we have here. Start from Kevin, Pascal, and Sunil. Sunil, I forgot your name, even though you had the same hairdo, but.
That means something.
Yeah, Daniel, and obviously Denali and Frank. And I think, since recently we transitioned into Amplify, I think it's, really is natural kind of this time for new leadership to start taking shape in terms of leading to the new height. And I know Daniel, Denali, and Frank for a long time. I know they have the wisdom, they have the intelligence, they have the thoughtfulness, they have the innovation genes to really help us to take MEF to the new height. I'm certainly feel very comfortable. And myself, and I'm certainly as a chairman of Emeritus, thank you for that honor, and I certainly want to continue to help. My email is still the same, my mobile number is still the same, so feel free to reach me anytime. I'm here to help, whatever needed. So I want to conclude tonight my long speech with a story that I wanted to answer a question. Even today, a lot of people ask me about that. They say, hey, could you just say, what is the reason, what's the reason, MEF has been successful for so long? So I was thinking, that's actually a really good question. I am trying to think of what it is, but I couldn't come up with the right answer. Here is a story I have. About a couple of years ago, one of the senior executives from one of the tier 1 companies, and we were becoming friends because of doing business, we were becoming friends, and then, was asking me, he said, Nan, after a few drinks, and said, Nan, how do you do it? I said, what do you mean? He said, what I mean by that is, I close the door, you come into the window. I close the window, you come into the chimney. I close the chimney, you come into the ether. He said, how do you do it? I said, well, you probably don't know my background. I has been, and always will be, an Ethernet man. Thank you very much. That was what I said. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hang on, we're not done. Hang on, we're not done. Hang on. Okay, so first of all, let's just talk about the monumental impact this man has had over 25 years to transform the whole wide area network to an $80 billion industry of Carrier Ethernet. Nan Chen.
Thank you, my friend.
And he still has to do the 50 push-ups. So who wants to see him do 50 push-ups? Raise your hand. Okay, let's go, Nan. 50 push-ups.
All right. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Like a couple of days ago, when I was in the lobby and Travis was come in, he's checking in. He said, hey, Nan, are you going to do the push-ups? I'm like, oh my God, that was so long ago. I don't really know how to do it. Okay, how many push-ups?
50, you said. Oh. Remember last time we did 50?
Oh my God, okay.
You don't know he did it last time at MEF, G&E, the first G&E.
I can't remember.
50 push-ups. Okay, so music, please. Or did she go? Okay, we'll have to sing then. I don't know, she left. Okay.
All right, you want me to do, okay.
50 push-ups, we're gonna count them.
So, yeah,
okay. That's his going away.
You can take out to the bow if this just to be clear, this, you will never see myself and Frank doing something like that. Okay?
Frank and Denali would work on their biceps, you know.
On the left side.
Oh, right side. All right.
All right,
Thank
so
you.
the last announcement of the night is that happy to announce that we will be delivering an award every year from now on called the Nan Chen Vanguard Award. So an award and as you can see, it's established to celebrate pioneers whose trailblazing direction has made a profound impact on the industry and inspired others to embrace bold innovation. So, Nan, congratulations to have, there you are, to have that in your award, in your honor, that award.